Hello everyone and welcome back. As we were saying in the previous video, we'll be discussing more on conversations, introductions, and how to ramp up our learning process with some helpful tips. But as usual, we have some sound combinations to memorize. There are 10 of them in number, so let's do that very quickly before we start. It is worth noting a digraph is a combination of two letters representing one sound. So number one is the digraph consonant ch sound, which is found in words chair and chocolate. Number two, the digraph consonant sh sound, found in words sheep and shower. Number three is the digraph consonant sound, which when it begins a word is pronounced as the, such as in words like think and thank or thought, while at the end of words it is pronounced as such as in words as bath and wrath. Number four is the digraph word sound, which is found in words like what or whisper. Number five is the digraph consonant sound, which is found in words like phone, photo, and elephant. Number six is a suffix, which is the in sound, found in common words like win and king. Number seven as well is a suffix, and it is found in words like action and passion. It is the letters I-O-N put together. Interestingly, when read as a word, it is ion. Number eight, the suffix I sound, which is in words sigh and I. Number nine, which is a trigraph sound made up of three letters. The letters B, G, and E, found in words like edge or George. It is generally pronounced as George. Number 10, which is a combination of the letters A and two L's. It is generally found in words like ball and wall, and it is pronounced all. Now that we are done with that, we are going to move to the second part of the video, which is about conversations. We're going to divide a conversation into three basic parts, that is introduction, body, and closing. In the introductions, we have three more subdivisions, which are greetings, personal introductions, and making connections. Remember, this conversation is adapted to two people. It is known as a dialogue. So under greetings, we have basic greetings that we were discussing in the previous video, such as words and phrases like hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and even using the word greetings. We also have other informal greetings such as hey, what's up, what's cracking, and generally waving your hand at someone is generally greeting them in an informal way, of course. What formal language and informal language is not really of great importance to us now, so let us continue with our lesson. After greeting, we must introduce who we are, and to do this, we can use any of the following 10 phrases. My name is number one. I am called. Number two, allow me to introduce myself. I am. Number three, hi, I go by the name. Number four, pleased to meet you. I am. Number five, greetings. My name is. Number six, hello, I would like to introduce myself as. Number seven, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am. Number eight, good day, I'd like to introduce myself as. Number nine, and number 10, hi there, you can refer to me as. The third part of our grand division of introduction is making connections. And this is the part where you would like to hear the other person speak, and it's generally done by asking a question, sharing interest, or finding a common ground. So basically, the most polite thing to do after introducing yourself is ask for an introduction from the other person. There are several polite and courteous ways to go about this. Hi there, I'm sorry if this seems forward, but I know your name. Please forgive me for being direct, but I'm interested in knowing who you are. May I politely inquire about your name? With a simple question of asking an introduction from the other person, we can then proceed to continue the conversation by finding common ground in what he or she said. We can then share our interests and then move into the body of our conversation. In the body of the conversation, it is generally filled with what we really want to find out or what we really want to talk about with the other person. Key and essential in the way we answer questions and the way we ask them. Answering to questions politely, such as, yes, absolutely, that sounds great, I'd love to, thanks so much, I really appreciate it. really help the conversation flow. Knowing how to handle situations by giving responses such as I'm sorry, unfortunately, I'm honored, but I appreciate, but I have to decline will establish a decent, respectful, and well-mannered image in the mind of the listener. You can choose to extend the conversation by using follow-up questions, or you can reach the closure of the conversation. We are now at the third division, which is the closing of the conversation, and there is no better way to end the conversation than by appreciating the listening abilities of the listener. We can do this with phrases like, well, it was nice talking to you, or it was a pleasure chatting with you, or even thank you for the conversation. It was enjoyed. I appreciate our exchange. It was lovely talking to you. I'm glad we had a chance to speak. I remember our conversation fondly. I look forward to our next encounter. Thank you for your time and the pleasant discussion. I'm grateful for this conversation. It's been a pleasure interacting with you. After that, we can bid the other person farewell with goodbye, have a great day, see you soon, take care. Until next time, let us move now to the third and final part of this video, which is sharing some useful tips on facilitating or ramping up our learning experience and practice. The best way to do something is to practice it. And so get in right away, start speaking the language. Hopefully you are in a place where the language is being spoken. So get right in there and start conversations right away. Tip number 2, you could change the language of your phone to the language in which you want to learn. Next, download your favorite songs in the desired language you want to learn. That's tip 3. Tip 4, you have to start watching movies and TV shows in the desired language you would like to learn. You may already know or have guessed this one correctly. Read books and newspapers in the desired language. In fact, your journals, your audiobooks, your ebooks, the podcast should be in the language you would like to learn. And that's a wrap on our content today for you. Stay tuned, because in the next video, we'll be looking at grammar basics. We'll study about building sentences, subject-verb agreement, word order in English sentences, and we'll also look at some exercises on sentence construction. Keep learning and keep practicing.